The last people that I want to mention are Ceeka the Craft, who also got her mama to reach out to me. I don't appreciate you girls. You're older than me. You can't fight your own battles. I'm giving myself a challenge to get this done in 15 minutes so I can make it a 7-hour video, which will hit the 7/7/23. So let's go. 15 minutes and we're done. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Don't call me sis with your corruption. In Jamaica, they have this saying, malt cut cross where malt make for chat. That means your malt is cut that way and it's made to chat, and you can say anything you want. It means nothing. Actions are talking words, you critters. Ceeka the Crafter is someone that I knew as a producer. I never worked with her. I had a friend. She produced some work for him back in the day. Cool. Never met her, was connected to her online. In the UK, there was a whole bunch of us connected. We never met each other. Well, I'd never met them. Cool. Never met her one time in my life. I put on several music nights over many courses of many years and never saw her. Several yoga events, never saw her. I put on several women goddess events and never saw her. No matter what I ever did. Ceeka the Crafter, my art therapist, whatever her name is now, Jessica, I never saw her. She never turned up. And yet, when I moved all the way from England, cray to Jamaica, yeah, who's rolling up in my inbox like the people I'd cut off? Here is Ceeka the Crafter. She's coming to Jamaica. She wants to meet up. Can I show her this? Can I show her that? How am I living? That's all everyone wants to know. How am I living? How am I surviving? I said to my partner at the time, you know what, bruh, what's wrong with her, man? Why is she reaching out to me? This girl is so fake. I literally said that. I was like, she's never endorsed me ever in this life. Now I reach Jamaica, everyone who's never supported me in any way, when they come in Jamaica, they want me and them to link. Why? I was raised in Jamaica. It's not no holiday for me, like, oh, it's a holiday for you. Me run gone home. And when you're coming on your holiday, yeah, you want me to be tour guide so you can put pictures up online and say you were with Lenea, who you didn't even frups on when she was in England. Why do you guys do this stuff and think people don't see you for who you are? It's just so emotionally unintelligent. I said all of this to my partner. He said, come on, Lenea, don't be like that. I said, no, you don't understand. He's like, no, you sound like you're being miserable. I said, no, you don't understand. He said, just do it for me. Seriously, you know? And I was so loved up and I was so booed up. I was like, oh, God, I really don't want to, but okay, you know. Okay, Lord of God. End up have to rent car, take Ceeka all the way from Kingston to St. Thomas Beach when Ceeka has family, you know, living in Harbour View, which is on the outside of Kingston. Take Ceeka to Shepping Don, the vegan restaurant on Constant Spring, bossing her on connects and making her know this is this and this is that. And she's asking me bare questions a mile a minute. How do you do this? How do you do that? Because I had an online store. I was just working online. I was just doing my spiritual and creative arts. And she wanted to know because she wanted to do it. She told me she and her husband wants to move back to Jamaica and she's trying to figure out how to do it. It's a question a minute. I realized this girl's vamping me. I said, geez, I'm going to have to put a price on it. So I'd already created a temple membership for my business where there were 5 women that did 5 different things that I would share their work anyway. Just, oh, I like your stuff, let me share it. But I had a booming platform. I was going live and it was really it was my career. I was doing well. So I said, you know what? I'll create a partnership. For some people, it was £100 a year. Some people, it was 150. I think for Ceeka, it was 2 because we weren't close like that. And with this partnership, you would get the opportunity to come on my Facebook Live once a week. You'd have your own scheduled live. Your products would be in my store. I would put your stuff on my social media and people would basically start seeing your stuff if they wanted to engage in said stuff. So she was one. She was the last one. I created flyers, Goddess Art TV, me and a range of women, all different live streams. Everyone starts their live stream, yeah? Everyone starts a live stream. The day or two before Ceeka's live stream, she reaches out to me and says, I thought she said she was being nervous. And I said, okay, don't worry. Just keep your confidence up. And I asked her if she wanted me to draw some cards, everything, draw some cards. I read the cards. I thought she was gone into self-sabotage, but now looking back, she was lying. She was being deceitful. She was trying to come out of it without being direct. Just be direct. You're a big woman. You're married. Be direct. No. No. Refusal to be direct. This is when Ceeka became a 0.5. She was like my 1.5 troll. Mini troll. So when you run up your mouth about me, Ceeka online, please put all this stuff, how you run to Jamaica to come and hitch up under my back foot. I'm going to like you. I'm going to know you from nowhere. I never come support any event before, and you never did mine. So how you reach a Jamaica up in a space? How did that happen and why? And how did you end up having a scheduled live and your products and all of this stuff and getting help from me to launch your art therapy deck? What, you know? You must remember when you're telling lie on people, there's always two sides to the story. The next morning, after Ceeka said she was not confident, yeah. Excuse me. It's because too much talking. Right, got 10 minutes. The next morning, one of the partners reached out to me and said, "Do you know Ceeka is slating you on her page?" I said, "You can't be kidding me. Slating me for what? Me and the lady never even had a fallout. The last time I was speaking to that lady, I was giving her a pep talk. Why on earth would she be slating me?" She said, she's saying that people, meaning you, Lenea, you're not taking her mental health issues into account and you're bullying her to do things that she doesn't want to do, and she's having mental health issues and stuff like that. I was really disgusted. Again, another woman that's older than me, you toxic crabs, have been toxic. You couldn't reach out to me and just text me if you can't say it. I never know you had mental health problems. She never said. You contacted me and said, "Oh, confidence, rare. You're the adult. You have to take responsibility for yourself." So I go on my platform because I realized this dance is clearly done. Tell my platform, "I'm so sorry. I'm cancelling Ceeka's live because Ceeka's live stream, because she's having some mental health challenges." Remember, that's what she said on her page while she's shading me. And I do encourage Ceeka and everyone, when you're working in therapy, whether you're an art therapist that's just stopped being a teacher assistant and you're trying to go in full-time business like Ceeka, whether you're someone like me that's dedicated your world full-time to these disciplines, someone who's, whatever the scenario is, anyone who's offering wellness, even just through music, vibration, any vibrational work, one has to really take care of themselves. Okay? When I put the post up, here comes Ceeka's dry foot audience all over my page. Now, what was strange is she's put that on her post about me. I go to cancel my own live stream that she's set up to do, repeating her own language. Why is Ceeka's mum reaching out to me? Why is Ceeka's mum reaching out to me? It's a bullying thing. It's okay for her to say that about her mental health on her page and snub me on your small page with like 1,000 followers. But it's not okay for me to go on my page with my combined audience at the time about 10,000 followers between Instagram and Facebook and let them know the live that I've been promoting with Ceeka is now cancelled because of what Ceeka said. No, even her mama. Don't do that to me. If you want me to respect you as any kind of professional and we have any kind of issue, do not get your mother to reach out to me. I never met Ceeka's mother a day in my life. We are not in school. And I was thoroughly unimpressed and still am. Grow up. If you need your mother to fight your battles, you've got no business being a therapist. You need to learn autonomy, responsibility, the ability to respond, autonomy, the ability to govern oneself. You all need to get some spiritual discipline and stop acting like because you got 2 dreadlocks, 2 African print, 2 unk, 2 good Juju Brown or whatever it is, that people can't see that this is just a fashion movement for you because your behavior and your childishness as a married woman, you're going to get your mum to reach out anyway. So that's what happened with Ceeka. So apparently Ceeka's been since Afro comes out with her fake troll Bayush news, and Ceeka is there chatting away with a troll who is a 20-odd-year-old girl Bayush on Afro's page. And Ceeka don't know. And all Ceeka is doing is making a troll make her show her dirty hand. So I can come and nip this in the bud and make you guys know I have a crab. I have a barrel. It is full of crabs. Some of them I'm not naming, but there are some big, hungry crabs that are filled with eggs. You know when you open a crab, do you know what's inside of it? Feces. Aha! So that's what they're full of, just like crabs. Feces. Amenti, Bayush, Aisha, Malika, who else? Afua, Ceeka, Ewuna, Ceeka's mama, Sarjo.
Living in this place that I call I, this world that I call mine. My world is so precious, it's so sacred. Anybody try to infiltrate gets erased and replaced with beautiful vibration, healing and peace. You offer me sufferation. You offer me self-degradation. You want to replace my peace with confusion. Want me not to love myself. You thrive when I'm deluded. You offer me self-destruction. You give me poisons and the instructions. You give me false images to distort my vision. It's like a death on a mission to destroy my vibration. Surround me with foes, but my ancestors, they see, they know. Living in this place that I call I, this world that I call mine, I decline your offer. Living in this place that I call I, this world that I call mine, I decline your offer. 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 Everything that you come and offer to me, living in this place that I call I, this world that I call mine, I decline your offer. Living in this place that I call I, this world that I call mine, I decline your offer. Your offer. I feel this intense passion unfolding inside of me, reflecting the power of my fertility. Now he evokes this goddess of sensuality, this pharaoh who made pyramids just to please me. And in his eyes I see the wisdom of the ancients, his lips the fire of his true essence. He has a voice that can never be fully defined. The depth of our existence is too big for my mind. I see the beads of sweat dripping off his chest, and I nearly lose my breath with this sweet caress. Lightning, thunderstorms, earthquakes, and fierce heat roll together in this one moment of ecstasy. The sweetest rhythm as we create a double harmony. Vibrations of all cells in symphony. Tremors evoke from our throats these words unspoken. Ether circulates and flows from my head to my toes. I said, sweet kisses, you're sending sensations down my spine. Hot kisses, you're sending me halfway out of my mind. In this society barren of true creativity, women and men abandoning their roles and responsibilities. Why you acting like a stranger? We're from the same family tree. You're constantly trying to define a new identity. I see our self-love replaced with this self-vanity of my beautiful heritage. Some want to make a mockery. They don't want me and he to trod as we, but we listen to the truth that strengthens unity. Yes, we represent the storms that will never conform. Our actions and our thoughts are universal laws. In these times, the ego needs to be ignored, because I deal with love, but ego deals with war. And I'm happy we receive what we were searching for however long we get the chance to endure the pure, unadulterated cosmic force. Why, yes, it's love. Sweet kisses, you're sending sensations down my spine. Hot kisses, you're sending me halfway out of my